Vinyl has made a huge comeback in recent years, and this Shut Up and Listen Records is my very favorite store. I can't wait to show you why. Come on.
We sell records, but I look at it as we are salvaging music history one album at a time, and one receiver at a time, and one turntable at a time. So that's what we do in here. Since 2015, vinyl has really grown. People are starting to realize that listening to vinyl is a lot different than listening to compressed digital music. It's a warmer sound, it's clearer, you hear more of the instruments involved, and it's just a better sound quality. So what I've done in here is I wanted to capture all genres and provide a service for anybody that walks in the door. Everything is categorized, it's in its place, it's alphabetized. So if somebody comes in and asks, hey, do you have Fleetwood Mac Rumors? I'm like, as a matter of fact, I do. I have an early copy that's going for close to $100, or I have a repress that's selling for $36.98. What would you like? So we kind of are able to tell people what we have. There's some people that actually like to dig. And so there's a couple places in the store that somebody likes to dig. They have the opportunity to do that too. I got into vinyl because of my grandmother. I grew up in northern Indiana, and my grandmother every weekend would pick me up and we would go to record stores. She was a huge collector, and my grandmother had over 10,000 albums. I don't have an online store, and the next thing you know, they're texting me or emailing me, hey, I seen you put this out, can you ship it to me? And of course we're gonna do that. I've got some folks that come down here from Maine that are from here originally. They come to visit family, and when they come in here, they're like, they spend a couple hours in here, and they're like, yeah, we don't have a record store up there where we're from, and they enjoy coming in here. Every week it's something new. People find out through word of mouth, hey, these guys have a big jazz selection, you might want to go check it out. And next thing you know, you got people driving here from Greensboro just to come to the store. People will come in and ask for something, and maybe we've never heard of it before, or maybe it's something really popular, and every time we get it, it flies off the shelf when we put it out. So we have a wish list, and people will ask for something, and the next time I get that copy in, they'll be the first ones that we call. And people get excited when I call them 6 months later and say, hey, I got this, do you still want it? And they get pretty excited about that, because they think, a lot of people think, oh, we'll put it on the list and they'll just forget about it. It's fun. This is more of a hobby than a job. I think most people are learning that some of the best songs out there on an album are not what was on the airwaves. And there's a lot of great music on every album. And there's a lot of albums in here. There's about 12,000 albums on the shelves. And a lot of times people don't even know what it is unless I'm playing it, and they're like, man, I haven't heard that. And they may have not have even bought that album previously, but that song that's on the turntable right now is taking them back to a place and time, and they're not gonna leave the store without it.
What I love is there's something here for everybody. My kids can spend hours here, and I know they come often. You've got to come and shop. You'll find something you love.